Have you ever received a phone call that changed your life forever? 2:47 a.m. LeBron James was sleeping in his Beverly Hills mansion when an unknown number called. Cleveland General Hospital. LeBron, this is Marcus. Marcus Thompson. The voice was barely a whisper. I have stage 4 lung cancer. Maybe weeks left. Marcus Thompson, the kid who shared his lunch money when LeBron had nothing. His childhood friend from Akron's poorest streets. LeBron's world stopped. Brother, I'm coming. I'm on my way to Cleveland right now. LeBron, isn't it playoff season? Your team? Nothing is more important than you, Marcus. After hanging up, LeBron stared at a faded 1995 photo. 2 skinny kids from Akron, promising to be friends forever. Blood brothers who would never abandon each other. Now it was time to keep that promise. But what would you do for your closest friend? Give your money? Your time? What if it meant risking your entire career? Because what Marcus was about to ask would be heavier than anything LeBron could imagine. A request that could destroy everything he'd built, or prove what friendship really means. The antiseptic smell hit LeBron as he entered Cleveland General Hospital. Room 412. When he opened the door, his heart shattered. Marcus Thompson, once 6 feet 2 inches and powerful, was lost in the hospital bed. Chemotherapy had stolen his hair. Plastic tubes covered his arms. But that spark in his eyes remained. The king has arrived, Marcus smiled weakly. You never change, always joking. LeBron sat down, holding his friend's fragile hand. LeBron, there's something I need to ask you. Something very difficult. Marcus's voice grew serious. My daughter Aliyah is 8 years old. She loves basketball, just like you did. When I'm gone, I want you to be her father figure. Really be there. School meetings, birthdays, teaching her life lessons. LeBron's breath caught. This wasn't about money. This was about becoming a secret father. Marcus, I have 3 kids. Savannah, my career. I know. But Aliyah has no one else. Kelly's family is far away. My parents are gone. Marcus's eyes filled with tears. And there's one condition. Kelly can never know. She's too proud. This stays between us. LeBron's mind raced. Secret father? If the media discovered this, LeBron's secret daughter, his career could end. His family could be destroyed. But in 1996, Marcus's father had taken him in when he was homeless. Family never abandons each other, he'd said. Now it was LeBron's turn. Okay, LeBron whispered. I promise. Marcus smiled through his pain. You really are a king, brother. That night, LeBron called his lawyer. Mike, I need to establish a foundation. The Marcus Thompson Basketball Foundation. It'll be my cover. But LeBron had no idea what he was truly getting into. 3 days later, Marcus was gone. At the small church funeral, LeBron sat in the back, unrecognized. Little Aliyah stood beside her mother Kelly, not crying, just silent. Too young to understand death. Too old to ignore the pain. After the service, LeBron approached them. Kelly, I was Marcus's close friend. If you need anything. Thank you, but we'll manage, Kelly replied proudly. LeBron knelt to Aliyah's level. Do you play basketball? Daddy was teaching me, she whispered. But now, I can teach you, if your mom allows it. Kelly hesitated. You're very busy, Mr. James. Marcus was my brother. Aliyah is like my niece. The following week, LeBron announced the Marcus Thompson Basketball Foundation. In memory of my childhood friend, I'm establishing a foundation to teach basketball to disadvantaged children, he told the cameras. Nobody knew the real plan. The foundation became LeBron's perfect cover. Twice weekly trips to Cleveland. Private lessons after group training. While other kids went home, Aliyah stayed. LeBron became more than a coach. He attended school meetings as foundation check-ins, helped with homework during tutoring sessions. When nightmares came, she called the foundation's emergency line, which went straight to LeBron. "I dreamed about Daddy again," Aliyah whispered during one late call. "Tell me about it," LeBron said from his Los Angeles mansion. "He was playing basketball with angels. He said someone special would teach me." LeBron's eyes filled with tears. "Your daddy was right." 2 years passed in perfect balance. Aliyah, now 10, had healed. The trauma was fading, replaced by dreams and hope. LeBron had been there for every important moment. Her first triple-double, science fair, learning to ride a bike. But the double life was exhausting. Constant travel, missing his own children's events. Savannah asking more questions. "You seem really invested in this foundation," Savannah observed. "Marcus was special," LeBron replied. Not technically a lie, but not the whole truth. Then came that Tuesday evening that changed everything. LeBron was teaching Aliyah three-pointers when his phone buzzed. TMZ. "Mr. James, we have detailed information about your secret relationship with Marcus Thompson's daughter. Care to comment on this 2-year father-daughter relationship?" The perfect plan had collapsed. That night, LeBron couldn't sleep. How much did they know? Who leaked it? Morning brought the nightmare to life. Savannah entered the kitchen holding newspapers. LeBron's secret daughter. 2-year scandal exposed. "LeBron, what is this?" Her voice was ice cold. His children heard the commotion. Little Jury asked innocently, "Daddy, do you have another daughter?" This was the moment LeBron had feared most. "Sit down, children." LeBron knelt to their level. "I'm going to tell you about friendship, loyalty, and keeping promises." He told them everything. Marcus's childhood friendship, the hospital promise, Aliyah's situation. "So Aliyah is our stepsister?" Bronny asked, confused. "No, son. She's my friend's daughter. When Marcus died, I promised to care for her." Savannah listened silently, her expression unreadable. LeBron could see the hurt in her eyes, the feeling of betrayal mixed with confusion. "Why didn't you tell us?" she asked, her voice breaking slightly. "Because I knew this would take time from you. Every minute with her was a minute stolen from my family." LeBron's voice cracked. "I was scared you'd make me choose between her and you." Jury, innocent and pure, walked over to her father. "Daddy, if Aliyah needs a family, why can't she be part of ours?" Out of the mouths of babes came the simplest truth. Savannah's expression softened. "LeBron, you should have trusted us. We would have understood. I was protecting everyone. Aliyah from rejection, you from burden, myself from losing both families." That afternoon, LeBron made a historic decision. Live television. His publicist begged him not to. "LeBron, this could destroy your brand, your endorsements, everything." "Then let it," LeBron replied. "Some things are more important than money." "Rachel," he told the ESPN reporter, "I'm going to tell you about the true meaning of family." He explained everything on national TV. His childhood poverty, Marcus's family taking him in, the deathbed promise. The studio was silent except for his voice. "I'm not Aliyah's father," he said to the camera. "I'm a man keeping a promise to his dying friend. And if that makes me a scandal, then I'll wear that scandal with pride." Then his phone rang. Live on air. His heart stopped. It could be anyone. Angry sponsors, disappointed fans, furious NBA executives. "LeBron, Aliyah wants to talk," Kelly's voice said. The reporter gestured. Should they take the call on air? LeBron nodded. Millions watched as LeBron answered, his hand trembling slightly. "LeBron, brother?" Aliyah's voice trembled through the speakers. "I saw you on TV. Are people angry at you because of me?" Live on television, millions saw LeBron James cry. Not the composed superstar, not the calculated celebrity. Just a man who loved a little girl like his own daughter. No, sweetheart, no one is angry. And you're like my real daughter. You always will be. I love you too. You're my second father. I told my friends you're my superhero. The reporter dabbed her eyes. Camera operators wiped their faces. In homes across America, families were reaching for tissues. The broadcast ended, but the real story was beginning. Messages poured in. Not criticism, appreciation. Kobe Bryant, you're a champion in life, brother. Magic Johnson, this is real greatness. Michael Jordan, I'm proud, LeBron. But most importantly, Savannah hugged him when he came home. I'm not angry, she said, tears in her eyes. I'm proud. You kept your promise and taught us that family isn't just blood. It's love and loyalty. Bronny approached hesitantly. Dad, can we meet her? Like, really meet her as our sister? That weekend, Aliyah came to Los Angeles for the first time. The James family welcomed her at the airport. Jury immediately asked, Are you my new big sister? I think so, Aliyah smiled, truly happy for the first time since losing her father. At their first family dinner together, magic happened. Aliyah fit in seamlessly. She laughed at Bryce's jokes, admired Bronny's basketball skills, and taught Jury a song her father used to sing. Kelly watched the family dynamic, tears in her eyes. Marcus chose right. You really were his brother. Savannah took Kelly aside. You raised an amazing daughter. We're honored to be part of her life. The next day, LeBron took Aliyah to his private court. Kobe played here. Magic trained here. Now you will too. Really? Her eyes sparkled. Really? Because you're just as special. While training, he gave her life lessons. Basketball isn't just scoring. It's teamwork, friendship, never giving up. Learn these and you'll succeed in life. Like Daddy did? Exactly like Daddy. He never gave up on friendship. That's why we're here together. As they practiced, LeBron noticed something incredible. Aliyah had inherited not just her father's love for basketball, but his natural talent. Her form was perfect, her instincts sharp. You know what? LeBron said, watching her sink 3 consecutive three-pointers. Your dad would be amazed at how good you've gotten. That evening, they visited Marcus's grave together. The cemetery was quiet, autumn leaves falling around them. LeBron placed a new basketball on the headstone. Not just any ball, but the game ball from his most recent championship. I kept my promise, brother. Aliyah is safe. She's our daughter now, and she's going to be something special. Aliyah touched the stone. Daddy, LeBron brother takes good care of me, just like you said. And guess what? I made the all-star team. The wind blew, rustling the leaves, and LeBron heard Marcus's voice. Thank you, brother. You're a true king. Kelly placed flowers by the headstone. Marcus, your best friend, became the best father figure Aliyah could have asked for. 2 years later, miracle struck. Aliyah, now 12, won the Cleveland Youth League championship. But this wasn't just any victory. She'd broken 3 league records and caught the attention of college scouts. In the stands sat a complete family: LeBron, Savannah, Bronny, Bryce, Jury, and Kelly. Even some of Marcus's old friends had come to watch. Taking the microphone at the award ceremony, Aliyah said, I dedicate this trophy to my 2 fathers. My father in heaven, who gave me life, and my father here, who gave me dreams. The entire arena erupted in tears and applause. A reporter asked LeBron, what would you say about friendship after all this? Looking at Aliyah glowing with her trophy, LeBron replied, true friendship isn't tested in good times. It's proven in impossible moments. Marcus asked me to do something that seemed crazy, but love makes the impossible possible. Did you lose anything in this process? I lost nothing. I gained everything. A new daughter, character lessons for my children, deeper love from my wife, and the peace of keeping my promise. Plus, I discovered that families can grow in the most unexpected ways. That evening, the James family celebrated together. The house was full of laughter. The dining room table extended to fit everyone. LeBron raised his glass, looking around at faces both familiar and new. To Marcus Thompson, my best friend, the best father, and the man who taught us that love multiplies when you share it. To Marcus Thompson, everyone echoed. Aliyah stood up, holding her trophy. LeBron, brother, you taught me the most important thing. Family isn't blood. It's promises kept with love. LeBron's Instagram post the next morning broke the internet. Photo of him, Aliyah, and his children on the basketball court, all holding basketballs. Caption: family is built with promises kept, not blood ties. Marcus Thompson's daughter is now ours forever. Dreams don't die, they multiply. Being family. Promise kept. Dreams continue. 50 million likes in 24 hours. Comments from around the world. NBA players, celebrities, and ordinary families shared their own stories of chosen family, of promises kept against all odds. A month later, something beautiful happened. Applications flooded the Marcus Thompson Basketball Foundation. Not just from orphaned children, but from families wanting to adopt, mentors wanting to help, communities wanting to build their own support networks. LeBron had accidentally started a movement. The foundation expanded internationally, connecting parentless children with loving families, creating a global network of chosen families. Marcus, he said at the grave months later, you didn't just give me your daughter. You gave me the blueprint for changing the world. Years passed. Aliyah earned a full basketball scholarship to UCLA. At graduation, both families cheered. In her valedictorian speech, she said, sometimes life takes someone you love, but sometimes it gives you a new family. LeBron wasn't just my coach. He was my second father, my guardian angel, and proof that superheroes are real. The crowd gave her a 5-minute standing ovation. That day, LeBron knew the promise to Marcus was his life's best decision. Because real champions don't just win games, they change lives. The story continues today. Aliyah now works for the foundation, helping other children find their families. She tells her own children about grandfather Marcus and Uncle LeBron, teaching them that real family is built with love, not biology. The Marcus Thompson Basketball Foundation has united over 10,000 children with families. Every success story proves that one promise, kept in love, can change the world. And you? Would you risk everything for your closest friend? Because sometimes the greatest victories happen off the court. Sometimes the most important games are played in hospital rooms, courtrooms, and living rooms where love decides the score. LeBron James, not just the king, but a keeper of promises,